This Saturday marks the 20th anniversary of the 9/11 attacks.
And throughout the week, we are bringing you portions of our coverage from Ground Zero. 161 people who died had ties to Connecticut, and we sent multiple crews to the area in the following days.
Tonight, we are taking you back to one of our 11 p.m. newscasts. Former reporter Kim Fettig and photographer Eric Budney, who still works with us here at Channel 3, took a look at those who were coping and grieving.
Many of those people are showing up with their young children. And behind many of those missing persons posters, the thousands of them, is a child with a parent now missing. Many of the schools are also open, which raises the question, how do you explain this to a child? How do you describe to them what has happened, an unthinkable act that may indeed define their generation?
Help us to understand what's going on around us.
Another Manhattan nightfall, another prayer vigil, the city trying to reopen. But aboard the E train, there's no stopping at the eerily empty Chambers Street World Trade Center station, the unthinkable happening just above. Todd and Jennifer Williamson came from Trumbull to see for themselves their old office place now destroyed.
That's my building, that was my friends.
Difficult for an adult to even comprehend, but even more overwhelming for a child. Jackie Olish is a school psychologist in the area.
It's really hard what to say, you know, you just really let them talk.
Little Nicholas Hunt watched the entire attack from the window of his lower Manhattan school. Many of his friends now missing. Nicholas and his mother walked the streets. He wanted to tell his story.
Saying that I heard 8 kids had died.
But it was simply too difficult.
It's important that the kids be able to vent their feelings, and they're writing, you know, the kids are writing stories and drawing pictures.
Nicholas finally wrote a farewell letter to his friends, and other children have tied yellow ribbons with tiny notes to a nearby fence. But for any age, this healing process may last a lifetime. There will no doubt be memorial services like those for months to come. In fact, I'm told that one is planned for Central Park later this month. They expect more than 1 million people to come out for that. Tasha, back to you.
You look at those children and it's just heartbreaking. You think about where they are now. We were just talking about that ourselves, and the world has just changed so much.
And it's just something where the pain just never goes away.
No. We have been archiving so many of these stories from the days after the 9/11 attacks, and we will continue to air some of them over the coming days.
You'll also be able to find more of them on our website and the Channel 3 app. We'll be back after